David Mainelli. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Um, Welcome to the Bob Sullivan Show here at Julio's restaurant. And
Welcome to Julio's.
David, I gotta say, this is my second time being here. The enchilada floats get better every time I have them. Me and Lauren enjoyed the guacamole with the mango guacamole, salsa, and pico. All wonderful pieces at for the appetizers. How long have you been running Julio's?
So, my wife and I have been here since the late 80s. We have been owners since 1995. One of the founders of Julio's unfortunately passed away in 2015. Another one, his name is Rick Fox, which most people know around town. Another one, Jerry Aquila, who's an old partner of ours and owned the old market Julio's, retired that same summer in 2015, leaving Tiffany, my wife, and I to man the fort. And so we've been on our own, and this is the only location right now, 123rd and Center. And business is good, and we have dedicated, loyal customers that we've had for over 30 years. We did make a move in 2009 from 130th and Arbor, which is basically 132nd Center.
You were there in 2009?
That's when we moved. That year,
That's when you moved?
Yeah, so we were there from 1979 to 2009. And then we moved here on 123rd and Center in 2009, which was a great move. We're in the mall now, Westwood Plaza, the Baker's Mall. And business is great. We have, like I said, we have such dedicated staff, dedicated customers, and it's a business about relationships, and that's what keeps us going. It's a tough business.
Yeah.
A lot of our business is outside the four walls now. We do a lot of catering. We have luncheons almost every day, usually more than one, that we're delivering business lunches. That's a key part of our business. We do a lot of delivery using third parties, Grubhub and Postmates. And then we have a lot of takeout. And so besides the dine-in, we're kind of all the avenues you can get to us, we're trying to be open to. So it's been a long journey. We've had other restaurants. We've had other styles of Julio's come and go, but this one has always been a good restaurant and had good customers, and it's still a good to come into every day. It's a very laid back atmosphere, very casual. The question I have, the restaurant business is always changing, what people want, to how people want to eat, what's been the biggest adjustment to this day and age of, having to rely on a Grubhub, third-party service, and not only to succeed, but to kind of survive? Yeah, and that's the question. You nailed the question. The question is one that we have to ask ourselves all the time, and you can't rest on your laurels. You can't say, okay, this is who we are, and we've been good at this, and so we're going to stay this way. And I think a lot of restaurants have found that out the hard way. And I think that, one thing that Rick Fox and the founders who started this, and they were kind of casual dining before casual dining even became the thing, suits or tuxedos.
Yes.
Sitting next to T-shirts. That was Julio's in 1977 in the old market in 79. Before a lot of restaurants did that, they were still kind of the steakhouses and the 5-course meals, and Julio's was really a pioneer there. And we're still that way. And we're a family restaurant also, a lot of people that we had
here we have here till midnight or 1 a.m. drinking margaritas, having fun.
Yeah.
A few years later, coming with their kids.
Using a third-party service to get home.
Or they're getting third service delivery.
Yeah.
But so anyway, one of the things.
No, to get home. The Uber to get home.
Exactly, using the Uber or Uber Eats. But the one thing that we've done so well, and I think that Rick Fox was great at and pushed with us is, and taught us to do, and I think we still do well, is we change without changing. And so Julio's is still Julio's, but people change their eating habits.
Right.
And so, we have a lighter fare menu. Okay. That professional women have told me, I'll ask them, I don't see you at lunch. Well, we don't want to come in for nachos, a lot of cheese and margaritas and go back to work and be bloated. Well, we need to have lighter options, We have lavash. We have great salad menu.
Yeah.
Fantastic, we do smaller plates, smaller portions at lunch. We do, or at night, And we have a great kids menu for families. We have, and we just keep experimenting. And do we still sell a lot of nachos? Yes.
Yeah.
Do we sell a lot of tacos? Yes. Those are still our best sellers. So we're still Julio's. Do we change the recipes to our Tex-Mex and our nachos? No, never. We'll never do that. We'll never touch them.
Yeah.
But we still are creating amazing recipes. We have mahi tacos, shrimp tacos. We do a crab cake taco that's phenomenal. So, we go out and we create, and I have amazing staff back there in the kitchen that's been around for over 20 years. I have 4 of them that are over 20 years. I have tenure back there. They know the recipes; they'll never change.
Yeah.
But yet they're also very good chefs. I have a couple chefs and a couple, cooks that have just been around and know how to cook, and they make wonderful things. On the other side of the business is what you were talking about: third-party delivery, the catering. You have to partner up sometimes.
Right.
I could hire deliveries. There's 2 ways to look at it. I could not do. You do have to share some of. They're smaller margins. You're not going to make as much money, but that's money to be had that you're not getting. And Omaha, believe it or not, Julio's has been doing third-party delivery for 30 years. There has been some form of a small business, like a one guy, who has been doing this for 30 years. There was a small company called Waiters at Your Service, Your Order Please. Julio's has been doing it. Now, we did about $50 to $100 a month with that business. But then in 2014, 2015, these third parties, Omaha decided we're going to start delivering in. Well, this is now 10% of our business. And that means our to-go containers need to be better. Our, how we present the food to go needs to be better. People are having higher standards. You're competing against other restaurants because they don't have to drive as far.
Right.
Or they can get farther, you usually have 3 to 5 restaurants around you that you get food. What do you want tonight? Same 5 restaurants. Well, now they have choices from a menu of a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
So we're in competition with them, and we've got to be better.
Yeah.
And it makes us better. What's hard is finding ways to bring people in. I can tell you, West Omaha, the business dies on Saturday nights, for instance. We have a busy Saturday night, but by 9 o'clock, we're almost always closed. So we do trivia once a month. When we fill up our bar, and it's a great time. People do eat and they drink, which is what it's supposed to do. We're having a music series this summer, so 6 weeks out of the summer, July and August, I'm bringing in singer-songwriters to do acoustic shows. Good Omaha local acts. I'm a musician, so I know a lot of these guys, so I've been trying to use I can't pay them too much, but I'm trying to.
Do you need an MC for the event?
Well, I don't need MCs, but so I gotta, I gotta find ways to cover that stuff, because like I said, 9 o'clock, this place just goes empty on Saturday night. Why? Well, it's just been the way of the world out in West Omaha, it settles down. People go to the bars, younger people go to the bars midtown, downtown, In other places, not a lot out here, not a lot happening here. So I got to find a way to bring them here. Friday night we'll stay busier, and we have a 9 o'clock. I mean, we have a great reverse happy hour after 9, but that's not really a go out night kind of thing. So Saturday night it's just kind of like,
Right.
So we've got to do things like, bring them out, and that's just what we're always constantly working on. So I hate to do this, but I think I got called.
Okay, well,
Are we good? Or
we are good.
okay.
I appreciate it.
Well,
David.
thanks for doing this. And like I